How y'all doing, everybody? This is the last lab. For the sake of time purposes, because I can't go in full detail here, we're just gonna zoom through this lab. This is the Arduino ADC circuit lab. This one, the lab I'm going to teach you today, or show you rather, is the MPC 3008 chip. So first thing you're gonna need, Arduino Uno, the plug-in cord to give it power, all that fun stuff. You're gonna need the breadboard, you're gonna need wires, and you're gonna of course need the chip in question. Now the first thing you're gonna wanna do, you're also gonna need a 10K, you know what I'm saying, potentiometer to change the diodes, but that'll come important later. The first thing you're gonna do is plug up the power. Now, for time purposes, again, I've already done it, so I'm just going to explain it to you and then show you the finished product. I feel like that'd be a little bit easier. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take power from the Arduino board and put it into the positive section on your breadboard. Now, I have a personal breadboard, so it's not plugged up to anything. The Arduino gives it power, so you could literally do this at home. It doesn't take that long to do. You're going to plug up your power there, and then from there, you're going to take two cords, well, rather two wires, and you're going to put them in pins 16 and 15 on the chip. Then you're going to take your ground, and you're going to go directly from your Arduino ground straight to your pin 14. Now pins 13, 12, 11, and 10 are going to come from your digital inputs on the Arduino, 13, 12, 11, and 10. And into the corresponding pins, which isn't bad at all, honestly. It's pretty simple, straightforward. Pin 9, though, is a tough one. Pin 9 will come from your second ground. You have two ground ports in the Arduino. You're going to use your second ground port and connect it directly to pin 9, because that also has to be grounded. And the next thing, once you have that checked up, connecting the potentiometer to the circuit. So you're going to put this potentiometer anywhere on your breadboard. It could be above it. It could be above the chip, below the chip. It just needs to connect to the chip. The way you're going to connect to the chip is you're going to take ground. What I ended up doing is I ended up connecting the wire from pin 9 and putting it on the leftmost spot, on the left pin of the potentiometer. So in order for that to work, you would face the potentiometer towards you. You would face the dial towards you. That way you would know left and right in this equation. And I put that for the left. For the rightmost, you're going to put positive. That gives the potentiometer power. Now, how it's going to get its input and directly change the chip, you're going to connect pin channel 7 to the middle pin. Now, it says pin channel 7 in the instructions, but really what they really mean is really pin 8, which is also why it's important to go ahead and look at the data chip beforehand, because the data chip will let you know everything. Now, that being said, this right here is the finished product. This is what it should look like. Okay, that's what it should look like. And basically what you're going to do next is you're going to go to the Arduino. You're going to open up the file. You're going to go file examples. Now, if you don't already have this specific setting downloaded, you're going to go to tools. Then you're going to go to... I'm sorry, no, you're not going to go to tools. You're going to go to sketch. Yeah, sketch, right? Yes, you're going to go to sketch. You're going to go to include library. And you're going to look up Adafruit MPC 3008. And once you do that, and once it's downloaded, you're going to go for version 1.20. Don't ask me why that version specifically. That's just the one it's had to do in the instructions. You're going to go down here. Oops. Yeah, so you're going to go down here. Some examples. Boom. Go all the way down until you see the MPC You're going to hit simplest. Now that you have this, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take that for loop and erase that. We don't need it. Now you're going to take this next part and erase that too, because again, we don't need it. And then you're going to take Chan right here, and you're going to make that 7. Then you're just simply going to upload it. Once it's done, now once it's done uploading, I will show you what happens next. It should just automatically upload. At that point, give it time. It's compiling the sketch. It'll upload. And the very next thing that you have to do is arguably the easiest. So you're going to go to Tools. You're going to hit Serial Monitor. And it's to let you see the outputs from the PC. So right now you see it's at 861, 870, 70, 797. And as you move the potentiometer, the voltage it's reading will go up and or down. Right there it's at exactly 0. But if you keep turning it, you'll get points. And eventually, the lowest obviously is 0, but your highest should read 1023. So long as it can read that and any number in between, that is how you know that you did it right. Again, sorry for the really short explanation, but this has to be a 10-minute video. Again, thank you all for listening, and that hopefully should give you a good idea on how to A, build the circuit, B, understand what the circuit is supposed to do, and C, see it and how it's supposed to perform after everything is done correctly. All right, thank you. Have a good day.